Well, hello there, everybody. It's Guy again with Oldtimersacres, and I'm here on Genesee County. It's 4 kilometer. This map is by J. Dunn 1019, and it's basically dairy country, New York. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be starting ourselves a dairy. This is going to be a different playthrough than my usual giant big map. This is going to be more of a long series here. We got a lot of stuff to do. We want to get ourselves a dairy, and we got some equipment, we got some land. Some of it they let go to hell, but we've got our mower, we've got a couple of tractors, forage wagon, a lot of haying equipment. We got cows, we got lots of haying equipment. So we got a couple of barns here. We'll go over to the cow barns here in a minute. Got our dryer. It's not a dryer. Quick guy. But that's our grain storage. We got quite a bit of grain storage in there for right now. Got our combine in here. We've got ourselves our planter. We've got a cultivator. We've got a plow, got our fertilizer lime spreader. We got this wheat field here. She's about ready to go. Got the cutter all set out. All we got to do is get the combine out here and get the wagon. We've got our fertilizer tank. We got a buy-all, sell-all station right there. Let's go get in the truck here. And we'll show you the dairy farm that we purchased. It's right across the road here. We got a couple of alfalfa fields. We got a grass field. So we do have stuff coming in. We've got feed stored, and I think we've got like 100 cows, somewhere around there right now. We don't have a whole lot, but yeah, we got a big set of barns over here. We got some serious hay barns going on right there. We'll go ahead and park right here. We'll go into this equipment shed. We got our fertilizer tank, because our fields are going to be kind of big, so yeah, we're going to need that to refill the fertilizer spreader. We got our truck and our grain trailer. Brought those with us. This is all new equipment that we got. Then we got an Elmer's Hallmaster. Got ourselves a Case Steiger. This tractor's brand new, doing really well. That's going to be Big Daddy on the farm. Then we got some equipment that was left over for us. We'll take it. We're going to have to do some work on it, get it cleaned up a little bit. We got our Mack seed tender here. Then we got our cattle hauler and its truck. It's little Kenworth. And then we've got our milk and water hauler. This stuff's all pretty much a mess. 100% damage. Yeah, she's going to need some work. We're going to have to get her in and get some work done. But if we come up this way, we've got our TMR facility. We can bring everything in, and this will go ahead and it'll make TMR for us. We got bale storage right around the corner here. We can drop our bales, run them up into the loft there. Got another storage shed here. Then we got our cows here. Yeah, we got 100. We got Holstein. Then we got some TMR stored up there in that silo. So we're okay there. Then we got our cow barns over here. These barns hold, I think, what, 500. We got all of our trigger over here. We got basically probably one of the world's largest slurry pits. So, yeah, there's that. We won't drive into that, that's for sure. Then we got more cow barns, more cow barns, more cow barns. We got a shop over here. Got some bulk crop storage there. We got silage pits here. No idea on how much these pits will hold, but we've got them to get some stuff done. We've got anhydrous on this map, so we can run some anhydrous if we want. So basically, we need to get field 24 there at the house. We need to get that one harvested up. That wheat's ready to go. We got soybeans. Those aren't quite ready. That's just all going to be cash cropping for the wheat. The wheat, we need the straw from that, so that'll get baled. And what we're hoping to do is, one, get out of debt. But two, I'd like to turn this into a, I don't know, let's try to go, once we get up and established and running, I'd kind of like to try and go for a 5-year, $15 million or so a year dairy. Basically, I want to be able to make $15 a year off my dairy and its other products, but I want to be able to make $15 million a year. Wrong barn. Yeah, make $15 million a year for 5 years. At that point, I will consider it successful. And I'm thinking about putting the advanced damage system on here also. Just because I can. I've been looking at that mod, and that mod looks like a whole lot of fun. That's going to make the game a whole lot harder, but alright, definitely want straw on this. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to get this set up on course play. Get a course built on it real quick. Oh. So then we're going to do headland. So we'll run a new course because I need to put the headland in there. There we go. That looks better. So we will get him started on that. And then all we need to do is we need to find our trailer. And a tractor. All right, that's... Oh, there we go. We will get him here. Get him all set up on the auto drive course, which we're field 24. All right. Then we'll go to our storage and we will store it in the main farm silo. Alright, so now we got to go to the harvester. And I forgot to tell the harvester not to round off the corners. Alright, now we should be good. Now we're waiting for the call. Good. Alright. So we'll go ahead, we'll get this all done, and we'll be back once the field's done. Well, alright everybody, we're back and we are almost done with this wheat harvest. First harvest on the new map for the dairy farm. I was wondering why we were slowing down. Auger wagon. Auto drive's working pretty good. Course play's working pretty good on this map, so I'm happy with that. Gotta improve the course a little bit. Grain trailer shouldn't have had to go that far off the farm to get back over to fill, so need a turnaround built there. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I mean, it's going to be a fun series. It's going to be, I mean, I've got a couple of $1 million worth of equipment, as we can see, but we're going to have to do the wheat, the barley for the straw, and I'd like to get some silage maize. Does he have silage maize? Let's find out. Nope. So what we'll be doing is we'll be doing corn, and we'll be using the corn for our silage. We'll have to get a forage harvester for that. Might end up getting a grass head so we could use the alfalfa and the grass for some silage too, but then again, we're also going to need the hay. So there's that too. So we're going to have to split those two, unless we plant a whole lot of corn, because I plan on having a whole lot of cows. Alright, I ain't gonna let this go because he's gonna stop, which is fine. Yeah, he is on his way, okay. We'll let him do it, and then I got a couple of these deals I want to catch and get cleaned up, because that's more wheat than I want to leave on the field. Wait, nope, don't do that, guy. You're bad enough. You don't need to be repairing equipment. So we'll get this all cleaned up. As you saw, I was starting on the baling. Get these bales all baled up, get it over to the storage. Well, what I'll probably do is I'll probably put what'll fit into the TMR maker. I'll put what'll fit into there, and then the rest of it we'll throw up in the bale storage area, and that way we can use it when we need it, and it'll be right there at the TMR maker, so it's not like we're going to have to do a lot of hauling when we need it. And I'm going to have to get an equipment wash for here. Got one over at the dairy barn, but nothing here. Alright, doesn't look like I left any other big corner messes. Nope. Yep. He can't hear me calling. So got to do that one myself. Get this all dumped out. Get that all shut down. Leave it there for right now. Oh, you need to be washed. Get the combine off the field. Yeah. We'll buy an equipment wash and get that set up here real soon. Alright, turned off all the lights. And we ended up with a grand total of 341,648 liters of wheat off that one little field there. So we're playing on hard economy, so we're looking at $325,000 worth if we keep it till January, so that'll help. That'll be quite a few payments. I was going to say, I know I left him up here somewhere. So we're going to go on, we're going to get finished baling up, and then we'll see about wrapping this one up. Alrighty, we got most of the baling done. Getting some. This is my second load of straw coming over for the TMR mixer. The baling, those will go in storage. Probably should pick up some silage additive for the vehicles. Coming out of here, I want to make sure that I get those open, because otherwise they try to open coming through here. So there we go. We get that all closed up now. You go away. But yeah, each of these barns here. The one we got up there holds 250. This one holds 500. This is a milking deal. This one here holds 500. And just look at these barns are amazing. They're awesome. This is an absolute great dairy idea. Got storage barns down there. So we got 500 with this barn. Oh, I was going to show you guys this one. This is a really cool milking parlor. Yeah, this is like really, really cool. It doesn't really hold anything, but it's just, yeah, it's cool. Makes it look like it's something. Then we got this area down here, which is a milk outlet for this barn here. So you got 500 there. Then you got 500 here. Then we got another 500 here. That's 1,500. Another 500 here. That's 2,000. That's the big slurry pond. Then we got the 250 here. Then we come down the road. Oh. And then another 250 here. So that's 2,500 just on this farm. And then I've got a baby farm that we have to get the money to buy it. Where did I leave the tractor? Lord only knows. There it is. Yay! So there's 2,500 there. And then right up here, field 73. That's a calf barn up there. And I think that's another 1,000 or 2,000 head that holds for calving. So we're really looking good for this series. So I'm going to get the fields finished up. I will probably save some of the bale so I can show how the bale system works over there. And I think we will call it as an episode for that. We got a lot done. It's been a really good episode. This is going to be a really fun map. It's not going to be a giant mega harvest all the time. I mean, granted, it will be on some of the grass fields. There will be lots and lots of grass work, but that's dairying. Grass, corn, silage, hay. That's dairy work. So we will go ahead, get this all finished up, and we will see everybody on the next one. Once again, if you like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you see something I missed or something that I might be interested in looking at, let me know. But yeah, I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun. So if you like, subscribe, leave a comment. Until next time, everybody, y'all have a good day, good night. I'll see you later. See you later. Bye.